Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been like a while, but we're back. I had to go through some tough shit to get here. I had to go through some tough shit to get here. But we're back. And can you notice something different? There's no hoodie. Yeah, there's no hoodie. Are you happy now? Are you happy seeing this piece of shit? Are you happy? Alright, so today we will be reacting to some, I guess, offensive jokes, and yeah, let's go.
I had this meme, which I laughed.
I remember this once, one of my classmates took a picture of our English teacher, and then what he did was crop her face on a goat's body, and then, bro, that picture... it got sent throughout the whole school. Someone genuinely airdropped the picture to her phone.
Oh my god, no way.
Bro,
No way.
I could see the pain in her eyes. She's like, I'm getting paid less and this is what I go through.
Bro, that's kind of sad, bro. That's a bit too much, honestly. So, there was this one time, alright, my math teacher, so he's pretty annoying, okay? He can't teach properly and, stuff like that. Typical Indian math teacher. Nothing against Indians. Some Indians are, like, great. They're actually good.
Indians are great.
Yeah, bro, they're great. But, like, some are just the TikTok type, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The ones that don't deserve to live. Okay.
Go ahead.
Someone airdropped me. I was sitting in math class. I had my phone with me. Some random ass guy just airdrops me a picture of him. Yeah, his name is Bulusu. Okay.
What?
Yeah, his name was Bulusu Srinivas. So someone just airdropped me
Bruh,
random.
his parents were just rapping while naming him?
You Bulusu. Okay, so like someone airdropped me his picture, and the next day, I came home. I printed around 2 or 3 copies of those, and then the next day I had math class. I stuck it on the wall opposite him, facing the wall that has the clock. So I just stuck it in a triangle around the clock. And then he walks into the class. He didn't notice it at first, and then he's just setting up his laptop. Then he looks at the class. He looks at my friend who was sitting next to the wall, same wall that had the pictures. He looks up and his face just goes, wait, what? And then he looks down, looks at my friend, and then he looks at me, like directly at me. And then he asks me who put this up. I'm like, sir, I don't know. I didn't even notice that was there. And he's like, no, I know you put it up there. I know something is wrong with this classroom. Something is wrong with all of you students. And then I didn't even listen to him. I just left it up there, and he came over. He like came to the side and just took chairs and tried to get it down, but he was short, so he couldn't. Then I decided to help because I kind of felt bad. Then I did the same thing, the same exact thing, but with my art teacher, Mr. Angelo, because he basically looks like a Walmart Jesus. He has like a big white beard and long ass white, and he's an art teacher, and I think you can say he's a hippie, like a true hippie.
For real?
Yeah, bro. Like, okay, this is just all about the teachers, bro. Let me tell you what we've done to the classrooms, bro. First day of school, the same math classroom, the same guy. I found I think a cheese and Nutella. I don't know who eats cheese and Nutella. That's just goddamn weird. But I found a
Wait, what? Cheese in Nutella?
Yeah, it was some shit like cream cheese and Nutella or something. I couldn't tell. I don't know if it was butter or Nutella or something. But anyways, whatever that shit was, I just took it. Those boards where they put up the work of students.
Yeah.
I just smacked the sandwich on the board. And it's just sticking there. Both of the slices just on the board. The teacher walks in. It was the first day of school. He walks in. The first thing he noticed was the sandwich is right behind my head. And he just looks at me like, oh no, what am I gonna deal with for the next year? I'm just there like, well, this is what you have to deal with. Well,
Bro, imagine like being like just a mid-30-year-old guy having a really bad relationship with your wife, and then you come to school where you're forced to work because you have no other choice.
The thing is, I actually felt like something was up at home because one day after the winter holidays, in January, he pulls up to school with this weird ass fade on his head, but like the right side of his head is shorter than the back side, the front side, and the left side of his hair, and we're just like, what's going on?
Man's probably had a panic attack in like the barber shop.
He's like, hey boss, I want you to cut a bit of the. Oh no boss, that's too short. You know what, leave it like this. I'll give you 5 dirhams and I'll leave. I'm happy with the haircut. And then he goes home and cries.
Bro, I'm trying to picture like that individual's like state of life where they have this very bad
Dude,
relationship with the
the
wife.
thing is, I feel so bad for him because towards the end of term two, his mother died back in India and he went back to India. He didn't come to school for 2 weeks. And when he came, he was so done with our classes shit that he quit teaching year 10. I'm not even joking. We
Wait.
had to get assigned to new classes in mid-year.
Bro, if he kills himself, I won't be surprised, to be honest.
I have the best story with this teacher. Okay, so I was sitting in the classroom, yeah. I was near the back wall. So some of the class, this was in year 9 class, but I was in year 10, but we go to the year 9 class sometimes. So I was just sitting there near the back wall, yeah. I'm chilling. I don't remember what happened or what provoked me, but I was like, in my head, I was like, yo, what will happen if I punch this wall? All right, so I thought it was concrete. I forgot it was the plaster wall. And
Oh,
my
no.
teacher's just there at his desk checking papers. And I just punched the wall and there's a loud ass bang. And then there's just a big ass hole. And my hand's going through that wall. And then my hand is still stuck there. I can't get it out because I'm trying to contemplate what just happened. And everyone's just looking at me. They looked at my face and then they looked at my hand inside the wall. And I'm just there like, this wasn't supposed to happen. And then the teacher just looked at me and he just went back to doing his work. That's how tired he was of our shit, bro.
Bro. Bro, he just doesn't care
And see,
anymore.
the
He
thing
just
is,
doesn't care.
the punch was on the lower side of the wall. So I just took a poster and stuck it on the wall. And now you just walk into a classroom and you see posters like on the middle of the wall, yeah? And you just see this one poster on the downside of the wall. And you're just like, bro, what's the poster doing there? Like, it was below the board. So it was just like, something's up, bro. Something's fishy.